Hello everybody, this is Vinton, aka BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Oh my god. And what the hell is stream? So yeah, I guess it's time to talk about all that nonsense that just happened. I don't know, it has been an awkward couple of weeks. Just that we have missed 2 Wednesdays because of just circumstances and being busy on those days. And on top of this, you know, on the day that I have rescheduled to do the stream, now there's a Windows update that came out, and yeah, it was one of like those big overhaul ridiculous ones where it completely guts out all of the back end of Windows and replaces it with new end stuff. It's like so that was fun. So now we are about 2 hours late to the start of the stream. That's good. So I'm thinking this is going to be either a short stream or I'm going to be going on into the night or something like that. Not ridiculously, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to be burning the midnight oil or anything. But yeah, that was frustrating as all hell. Especially since when one of those big fangled changes happens to Windows, you have to go in and fix all of the settings in it and make sure that everything's lined up and working. Like, you need to make sure that the proper audio channels are put back in place and all of this mess and nightmare and stuff. It'd probably be easier for somebody who's on a laptop or whatever the hell, but I've got a little more complicated system than that. But anywho's, yeah, we are going to be playing a little bit of Dead Cells, which was not the plan. I actually wanted to play A Hat in Time today, but that's not happening. Which, you know what, whatever. I'm much more interested in playing A Hat in Time on a day where I have a lot more time and a lot more flexibility. That and when I'm not a little bit irritable. Just a little bit. On top of that, there's been an update that has happened to Dead Cells, and I've given it a little bit of a look, and it's actually pretty good. So I'm going to swap over, and we are going to begin it. Also, I literally started this thing up and started the game pretty much immediately. Or the stream, rather. I started the stream pretty much immediately as soon as it all got back up and running. So just a heads up, I need to do a little bit of audio maintenance just to make sure everything is level and that you guys can hear everything. But you should be if I didn't get anything wrong. A little bit quiet. Hold on. Or is it quiet? Actually, wait. It's not bad. Here, wait. Let me listen to the music sound. Well, the menu sounds. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. No, it's good. I am just paranoid. Put that back. So yeah, the update is the brutal update, and holy shit, they are absolutely right about that. Anyway, let us go ahead and just resume. I forget... Oh, actually, I left it off over here. Here, I wonder... Press retry. That's good. Start from the beginning. Refresh. Okay, good to go. I'm looking back at my my computer stats over here, like to the side of me, just to make sure that everything is working. That's another weird thing, is like when an update happens to Windows, everything on the back end of my computer is working at like an extra click. But I've given it several restarts and it should be working perfectly fine. Anyway, so you may have noticed that yeah, visually there's a tiny little bits different. Like for instance, the indicators for all your weapons are changed, which I like it. It's a little more compact. So it's a little less flashy, but I can deal with a little less flash. Hello. How you doing? Oh, hey. So yeah, I've been once again playing this on my off time. It is absolutely just mind-bogglingly addictive to play this. Like it's right up there with games that are easy to jump into but ridiculously hard to master, and especially with the newer stuff. Oh god. I've already seen a little snippet of the beginning of some of the newer stuff, and yeah, I don't know. Hello, friend. So far, so good. Let's see. I'll just note any of the changes once we get to them. Oh, hey, sure, why not? Grab that. Yeah, I do have money available. All right, okay, here's a major difference. They've actually changed the naming aspect of all of the things. Like, it's no longer health, health, attack, and skill, or whatever the heck. No, now it's brutality, tactics, survival. which functionally they're kind of exactly the same. I have heard that apparently the health system has been nuked just a tad bit. Not ridiculously, but like just a little bit, so it's almost not worth it to be feeding into this this one. I mean, it still is. It's just incrementally, it's a little bit worse. I forget how much was it before. I think it was like 50% health that you were getting. Now it's down to 20. Ugh, not great. But anyway, now another really big difference between it is you'll notice that on the items, there are actually they're color coded and color oriented to show you what tactics and like what skill sets the items actually are. So it's no longer a case of one item is exclusively a skill item or another one is just an attack item. Oh, what was that other one? Like, I'm trying to remember what all like the trigger items were. I don't know. It was two completely separate skills, but now brutality and tactics can go hand in hand on an item, which is actually kind of cool. I'm gonna go with brutality. It's because it kind of meshes with both of the items I got. Oh, hi. How you doing? Whoop. Here, I'm gonna try and put my controller down underneath the desk so that I can mute my clacks as much as I can. So far, so good. I saw there was a hook weapon up there, but I don't really like the hook weapon all that much. Like, I tried using it, but I guess if I gave it a little bit of time, I feel like I'd be a little bit better with it. That's what I've found. A lot of times you just have to give it a shot, see how it feels, and figure out how best to manipulate it. I don't want to be absolutely dying of health, so I'm going to give myself a little bit there. I don't know. So far, I'm liking this. Oddly enough, it's an indie developer who is making an early access game that is actively changing the video game. Holy shit. I haven't seen too much of like the major differences. I did notice, I think a couple of weapons are gone now. Now maybe it's just me, but I actually did not find the spear weapon anywhere. Did they completely get rid of that? Well, a promenade. Oh god. Ooh, hey, how about that? This is new. Double-notched bow. I like ranged weapons. I'll go with that. And it does essentially the same thing stat-wise for the thing I had previously. Oh, hey, a whip! I like the whips. Let's see. Valmont's whip. I get it, Belmont. Well, it's apparently better than this. It's a tad bit slow. I know that there are other whips in this game that are a little bit faster than that. So, let's hope I'm not in some horrible circumstance where I need to be very, very fast. I certainly hope not. I could have teleported. What am I doing? He's fine. Oh, no. I should mention, the last couple of weeks have just been extremely busy. There's a lot of stuff in, like, the personal life changes that I've been doing with the stream, and... Oh, and on top of that, oh, hi! I didn't even know you were there. Whoops. I just kind of did that. I didn't expect... Alright, I'll come back to you. Oh, alright, I guess I'm coming back to you now. Cool. New challenge. I'm terrible at these, so I'm probably going to fail miserably. Well, that works. Woo! Oh, yeah, and these guys can... I think these guys can block, actually. It's rare, but I think they can put up their hands. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Didn't plan that. Probably should have taken out the archers first. Hindsight's a bitch. Cool. So where the heck do I want to go? I don't know. Probably the toxic sewers. It's for the sake of getting more loot. More opportunities to succeed. Whoop. No, yesterday I had a whole bunch of things. Like, for the last couple of days, I've just been helping out like very minorly when it comes to some moving that a brother of mine has. Not a shitload. Maybe just there for collateral watching stuff. The funny thing is that I did kind of want to help out with the moving portion of it, but before I actually got the chance to help out with that, I ended up screwing up my back. And it's still screwed up, actually. And the funny thing is, I didn't even do anything majorly to my back either. It was just one day I decided to outstretch my arms just a little bit too far. It's like almost like a comical arm stretch. And then something in my back done snap. And it was one of those things where you do it, and then pretty much immediately when you do it, you realize, uh-oh, I have royally fucked myself up. Yeah, it was one of those. Like, yep, I'm in trouble. Oh, God. Stop it. Oh, God, I don't like this whip. I probably should have stuck with the knife. Well, if I find a better whip, I'll take care of that. Hello, friend. Oh, you fucking real. Come on. So anyways, that's been a problem. Lining myself up to go to a chiropractor. Oh, which really sucks. Like, what the hell happened? A long time ago, son of a bitch. You know, when I was younger, I didn't have to worry about chiropractors or getting myself realigned or anything to that degree. No, like a long time ago, I didn't have to worry about that stuff. I could like put myself. I distinctly remember being able to fold myself so much that I could fit inside a kitchen cabinet. You know, because I did that one time, and can't do that anymore. Nope. I definitely do not have the dexterity for that anymore. Which sucks ass. Like, it'd be real nice if I'd be able to do that. Oh, good. How effective is this thing? Oh, it's actually very effective on you. Haha. That kind of sucks. What do we get? Oh, okay. Survival up. All damage taken. -10. Whoop. Oh, hey, the bow is actually survival. I didn't notice that. Weird. What's up? Oh. Starting to think I should probably get a little bit more damage going. Yeah, I've got like 3 health. I'm good. Well, so long as I keep the amulet, I guess. Sucker. So anyways, there's that stuff. Just the fact that I needed to be there just in the event they needed some help with watching things or very, very minute moving things. I've done that. And on top of that, I had a brother who had a birthday today, so it's like, okay, let's put that aside. And then, yeah, this Windows Update thing really... No, the Windows Update really did shit the bed when it comes to just starting the stream. It really sucks ass. I guess I appreciate that they're updating it and adding new stuff, but I guess this was the update where they added a bunch of the mixed reality things that you could do with Windows. So, yeah, you know, in the event I have money to be able to spend on one of their expensive-ass headsets, I can... Jesus! If I do that, then, yeah, I'm gonna have money. No, what? I am so muddled. Oh, hey, I wonder if this is any better. I'll try it. Oh, shit, no. It's double damage. Never mind. Nah, I'm cool. I don't want to do that. Anyway, so what the hell was I trying to say there? Oh, hey, no, this is better. Cool. God damn it. Oh, it's fine. Calm down. You're alright. Anyways, what I was saying is, if I ever get the money to be able to afford one of their fancy schmancy headsets, okay, then I can do mixed reality on Windows, whatever. I kind of wish they just made that available for the Vive. Because when you buy one really expensive headset, you kind of just want to do all the virtual reality stuff you can do. Maybe someone will come up with sort of a Revive-esque thing for mixed reality for Windows. Actually, maybe I don't know. Is it possible to do any of the stuff with mixed reality when it comes to the Vive headset? I can't imagine the answer is yes. And I'm sure Microsoft is absolutely against doing anything directly with Valve. I could go for a better weapon. So anyway, yeah, it was that update. And that had to finish up installing, which that took freaking 2 hours. Mostly because I have so much stuff built onto this PC at this moment. Oh, hey. Right, what do I want to be doing here? Oh, hey, yeah, there's a couple of things I haven't been to. Crack open the door, what's inside? No. Better than nothing. Of course, that's a tactic thing. It's not going to be effective until I upgrade it. I mean, it might. It might get me out of a jam. Hello! You have anything fun? Oh, God. Valmont's whip. No. I know there's a better whip. Oh, hey. Hey, there's these things. I got an upgrade that allows me to do this. Bang. That's fun. I find it funny that, like, those updates, I mean, to an extent, they do change up the way that you maneuver around, but at the end of the day, just like that, you know, the Vine update, where you're able to just shoot a vine out of a little planter of vines. I mean, all it did was really open up a new area of the world. And that's exactly what happened with this one. No, it's a new ability. It's totally not just a gate off to make sure that your progression is paced out. It's just me, though. I'm a nerd that pays attention to these things. Hello? I do like the fact that these guys explode into ice. Hi! Oh, God damn it. It's fine. I'm good. It's freaking dangerous down here. See, anything? There's a bear trap. Oh, and I can't get to it because I don't have one of the newer abilities. I guess you can wall climb, which is freaking amazing. Just Mario it up. Oh, hey, while we're talking about Mario stuff. No, I recently saw this news report that Mario, they're lining up to make a brand new animated Mario movie. Which, you know what? Hey, that totally works. I don't know how well that would work in nowadays. I mean, Mario has definitely had animated adventures before, that's for sure. Bitter Swarm. Weird. But yeah, that project's far out, that's for sure. I'll be interested to see how it goes, because, I mean, Wreck-It Ralph. You know, it's like they've proven that video game movies absolutely do work. I don't know what kind of plotline you could put over a Mario game of all things. I mean, God help us, people have tried. You know, Super Mario Super Show and all that. And the other, you know, the live-action Super Mario Brothers movie, which everybody is now referencing, being like, aha, they've done it before. Done it, been there. I mean, I'll give it a shot. Oh, didn't time that right. Oh, I passed above the spikes. Cool. Oh, hey, no, that sucks. Never mind. Oh, I hate these guys. Here, let out a tiny swarm of these dudes. And that's a new enemy. You're dead. Cool. Super fast ninja. Oh, wait. All right, what do I want to upgrade? At this point, I could probably upgrade this. Yeah. Let's try and keep it balanced. That's what that's one thing I'm trying to do. But for the longest time, I was sectioning myself off and being like, no, I want to put a whole bunch of points in this. yeah, that leaves you really unbalanced and really screws you over in the event you don't have enough health to succeed, or you don't have enough strength to be able to get past an area. The idea is keep it balanced. Just scrounge for as much stuff as possible. Is the most ideal way to beat the game. Not a fan of the Nutcracker. Oh, son of a bitch! Well, the good news is that I upgraded the potion. Well, hi, how you doing? Ooh, thank God for stun. Oh, yeah. Oh, and these guys teleport if you run away too far from them. So, best option is to just kill them now. Hey there, no. No poison, sir. Here. Ah, damn it. Oh, hi! Oh. No, you don't. Ooh, that works. Cool. That's another thing. I'm slowly beginning to figure out that I really do need to use my triggers. I've been bad with that, but I'm doing better now. I'm a very manual kind of player when it comes to just hacky-slashy video games type things. I just like to get right in your face and kick your ass. That's why I think Dark Souls would be cool. Oh, hey, so... yeah, this is sort of like the upgrades that you could find. I guess they've replaced... I don't think they've completely replaced the option of finding, like, the whole strength, dexterity, or, the tactics and the, brutality ones. I don't think they got rid of finding those individual ones sitting out in the open, as far as I know, but they've also implemented these, which you can find at random, that just have two options. Yeah, overall, upping tactics is much better right now. Oh, fuck. I do like how transparent the systems are. It's nice. It allows you to strategize better. Alright, sirs, kill all the enemies. Without getting hit. Oh, this sucks. Oh, wow. I should probably give up. My buddies will definitely help, but... okay, there. Just... no, I am not powerful enough to do that. Or at the very least, I'm not coordinated enough at this moment. Ooh, maybe this will turn the tides. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, you bastard. Okay, cool. I'm killing fairly quickly. Nope, you're dead. Screw you, buddy. So, let me think if there's anything else I've recently seen. Oh, son of a bitch. Ooh, hello there. Well, on the subject of Nintendo, there's another thing oh, hi. Oh, I forgot you guys pop out of those guys. Sorry. Now, on the subject of Nintendo, there's one other thing I've recently seen. And it squicked me the hell out. So, you know that one movie that's coming out, the whole Pikachu, I Choose You thing? You know, the whole... holy shit, sorry. Wow. Alright, restart. Sorry. Ugh. I'm terrible when it comes to avoiding those things. Also, I tend to just jump into spikes with reckless abandon. Anywho's, so yeah, the whole Pikachu I Choose You movie that's happening. I guess there's been a preview that was shown, I forget where, but somebody recorded it with their cell phone. And I guess in the new movie, there are going to be sequences where Pikachu actually speaks in full English. And I've seen a little bit of it. Oh, it's awkward. It is super awkward. Like it's sort of like one of those begone demon kind of things. Like hearing Pikachu talk is something that absolutely should never happen under any circumstances. And yet somehow they thought, yes, that's a good idea. So I genuinely hope that's I hope that's not a major point. I don't even know why. Like, why would you make that decision? Like, a character that for the longest time has not spoken English in any way, shape, or form. Why would you give them the option of speaking? It's not like... You know, they've done pretty well so far. How many years has it been since Pokemon came out? And they're like, yeah, no, we're out of ideas. We're going to make Pikachu talk. It's like, why? Why? Like, what's your reasoning behind that? Like, it really genuinely reminds me of that one time, when I was really young, I was watching Blue's Clues, and at a certain point, they got really, really bored, and they didn't know what to do with the Blue's Clues formula, so they just decided to make Blue a puppet, and then made Blue talk. It's like, the entire idea behind the show was that Blue doesn't talk, and, you know, she needs help with that, and so she leaves clues everywhere so that she can communicate with people. Like, that's what the show was. So why did you make her talk? Like, there was no point. Like, what did we gain from that aside from a really, really awkward moment? I don't know. I guess I have not seen the entirety of it, so... I guess I should just shut my mouth and wait for it to come out. And then when it does, then I have the right to, you know, bitch and complain about it. I'm interested to know, like, is anybody... Does it really actively break your immersion or your interest in Pokemon if Pikachu is allowed to have conversations and talk? Again, it happened at a scene... Oh, I forget what it was. I think it might have been during the whole Sparrow thing. You know, or like Ash and Pikachu are being attacked by a swarm of Sparrow. If I'm remembering correctly, I might be entirely wrong about that. It was at least a very, very serious moment, that's for sure. I don't think they're gonna change up the formula and make it so that all Pokemon just talk all the time. Because that was one thing I thought. So it's like, is this supposed to be... Are they trying to move in a direction where they're gonna make it more acceptable to hear Pokemon communicate? Because at that point, now we're just doing Digimon. I don't know if I would be okay with that, though. If that is the direction they're going. I can't jump up there. The sewers are all, like, extremely awkward to traverse. If you're trying to climb anywhere. You could definitely fall with style here, that's for sure. Case in point. Okay, yeah, already I'm starting to feel a lot better about my weapon choices. So anyway, there's that thing. I have a list of other articles over to my right, so as soon as I can take my eyes off the screen for just a split second, I'll take a look at it and just get a reminder of some of the things that I wanted to... Oh, shit. 5, 4... Haha, sucker. Money, I love making it to those gates. It's rare, but it is nice. Okay. Yeah, okay, I could save a little bit of time. How you doing, sir? Ooh, there's an assassin's dagger. Hoi! Okay, how much better is it? I like the assassin's dagger, but I've found it's a little awkward when you're trying to fight things head on. I'll give it a shot. Also, the slowdown can be a little distracting, but not enough that's, like, super ridiculously awkward. Get up to that. Oh my god! Whoa! My god! Oh, another one of these. Cool. What can I do? Oh, wow. Whew. Yeah, I think the best option is strength at this point. Oh, God. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop ganging up on me, you bastards there. Flippy tricks. Oh, also, I think it might penalize you for pausing the game, by the way. Because I noticed there's that countdown clock over to the right there. Like, directly over where the map is. Which is weird. I don't know how they penalize you. Maybe you just don't get some kind of a bonus for doing it all in one shot. Hello, friend. Not bad. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna wait on that. Hello. Anyways, so yeah, what other things we got going on? Sorry, this game, like, it requires your full frickin' attention. Like, the second you take your eyes off the screen is the second that you are immediately going to get torn asunder by everything that's on the area. Hello! I definitely do some small talk. I'm just trying to remember what exactly it was that I had over here. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, there's the Mario movie thing. Woo! Hey, cool. What? Oh, yeah, Jesus. So yeah, I did see one thing in particular. I think this made me sad. So, you know, like, Amazon's got that whole Face ID thing now, so you can take your cell phone, you can scan your face, and there you go. And you can unlock your phone that way. And yeah, that's all convenient. That's all really nice. But yeah, there's a news article coming out which is kind of one of those no-duh kind of news articles. And in it, it's specifying that a 10-year-old boy managed to unlock his mother's phone. Oh, hi. Great. Good going. Anyway, he managed to unlock his mother's phone by just taking the phone and just pointing it to her face while she was, like, asleep or whatever the hell. And then, lo and behold, hey, he got into her phone, and it's like, really, you're breaking new ground here. Surprise. It's extremely, you know, there's an extreme vulnerability with being allowed to unlock things with your face. Who'da thunk it? Yeah, I'm cool with just a simple passcode, thank you. I don't know if it's any more secure or any less secure, but frankly, it's a lot harder for somebody locally to be able to jack my phone and be able to make horrible decisions. Okay, where am I going now? I think there's a spot down there I haven't gone to. Just need to remember how to traverse and get up there. I don't know, that just seems like one of those no-duh kind of situations. It's like, no shit. Of course a kid's gonna be able to break it. It's like that one story that happened where a kid waited until his parents fell asleep and took their fingerprint and, you know, used their finger to touch the center of their phone, unlock the phone. You know, it's like, kids aren't stupid. It's like, yeah, of course they're gonna be able to unlock the phone. You know, it's like, why are you surprised? I don't think I want to get... Well... Better than nothing. Hold on. Yeah, that's a fire turret. Which, I guess, works. Okay, let's go here. I don't know, it's just kind of dumb. You know, it's like one of those news stories where I'll have my mom tell me about it. It's being like, oh, I read this news story the other day. Oh yeah, did you know how vulnerable like doing this is, or you know how bad this food is for you? And it's just like, why do you pay attention to that shit? Come on. My main tactics have been brutality. I'm gonna go with survival first. Just because I would like to have as much energy as possible. I don't know. I don't pay too much attention to, like, too many online articles. And if I do pay attention to online articles, I make absolutely damn certain that the article is as, like, lack of clickbaity as possible. Yeah, just to make sure that whatever it is that they are covering on that news article has some kind of substance to it. You know, it's like you owe it to yourself. Like, don't read any trash or anything that's just sort of trying to do scare tactics on you. Toxic Cloud. Release a cloud of poison which inflicts 15 damage for 4 seconds. Is that an item that you can pick up now? Weird. Surprise. Okay, I'm heading to the ramparts. Just to kind of mix it up, because I tried going to the the old sewers. That didn't work. And at least with this place, I get it. Hello. Nope. Ah, damn it. Tried to dodge forward there. Yo. Let's see. Oh, hey, I have not put myself offline here. There. I'm just going to do that just to make sure the people's names don't just pop up. Oh, hi. Very frantic, this game, I'll say. Now, apparently, they're getting very close to what they're calling, like, full release with this game. Which, yeah. At a certain point, you do have to look at what you got and go, yeah, that's good enough. That'll do, pig, that'll do. And it's getting there. I mean, heck, when I was playing it a long time ago, even then, I felt like this felt very much like a full-fledged game before. I've already opened up. Seriously, the Inquisitor is already awake. Where is he? I didn't even see him. Oh, hi! Okay, that explains it. Huh. Whew! Alright, what do we have? Brutality plus... Ooh, nice. All damage taken... makes you invisible after 5 seconds while without attacking. What? Invisible. Oh, invisible for 5 seconds without attacking. While invisible, your first hit will do 150... Oh, plus 150 damage. I have to take a look at that. Hold on. First of all, let's make a decision here. I'm a little worried about accidentally getting lopsided, so I'll pour something into tactics. So hold the phone. Ooh, yeah. I am very silent. Oh, but breaking through those doors makes me non-silent. Here, give me a sec. So, combining these two... Meh. I'm not going to be doing a whole... Like, first strike. I guess I could do that with a lot of first strikes, but... I like to keep moving. Well, hi, how you doing? Whoop. Okay, come on. You jackasses up. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a lot of you assholes. Here, hold up. Here, let me get this thing in peace. Thank you, sir. Okay, now... Well, shit, I kind of wish I spent that other thing on something else other than tactics. Oh, well. Sure, why not? Hindsight's a bitch. Ow. Anyway, so what other things? Let me take a look here. I mean, there's a bunch of things that I could be talking about. I got one or two little things that have recently happened in pop culture. But they just make me mad and angry, and I don't want to talk about them, so I will not. You know, I'd much rather talk about at least some funny things, or something that makes me laugh, something that's interesting. To that extent. Here. Give me a sec. Let me take a look at this list of things I've held up here. Mirror. But yeah, there's not a lot of things are happening at the moment. Oh yeah, I did see that apparently you can now gift... Oh hey, there's a dagger of the sadistic cult over there. But I kind of hate that weapon. It's very short range, and the one that I used, at the very least, it was like an end game level 1. Or at least like a level 4, and it kind of sucked. Maybe it's just the fact that I wasn't upgrading the statistics needed to make it very good, but... Let's see. Ooh, hold on a second. I see a thing back here. Ha! I don't like Twin Dagger. Whoa. Okay, a little bit of a glitch there. Anyways, so yeah, there's a couple of things. Now, one thing I saw that I'm both excited and a bit concerned about is that, I guess, the Science Channel, they're planning on bringing back Mythbusters. But, you can't get Adam and Jamie. They have very hardly decided that they do not want to be doing that show anymore. I mean, it kind of pigeonholes them, honestly. Like, that's a whole lot of work that you got to be putting in for a show that's kind of run by the numbers. You do the exact same kind of experiments over and over, and at the end of the day, there's not much variety to it. Cluster bomb. Explodes in 6 mini-bombs, inflicting 98 damage each. Sounds fun. And I got a lot of money. Sure, why not? I don't know. Flamethrower is all nice and good, but I've been looking at the cluster bomb, and I've been like, ooh, that sounds actually pretty good. Ooh, hi. What? Okay. Let's upgrade a thing. Brutality. So yeah, more on that Mythbuster stuff. I'm gonna say I'm not like... I very much am scared to think about what is gonna come out of it. Because there is a legacy behind Mythbusters that I don't really want to get sullied by the accidental choice of picking the wrong people. They have announced who it is that's going to be taking over, but the thing, like, I guess one thing that is giving me a little bit of hope is the fact that they are well aware that they're not going to be able to replace Adam and Jamie. Like, they just are not. In no way, shape, or form. It's like, that was their show, that was the way that show felt, so they're not even going to try. And instead, they are just looking for some... 2 people who have a really good group dynamic. You know, that is the core of what they're looking at. Like, people that have a lot of charisma together. Whew. And if they could find that, also, you know, the whole experience thing. Which is also very much important. Oh. Here, I'm trying to backstab him as much as I can. Oh. How do you backstab a bird? That's what I want to know. Carefully, I assume. Oh shit! Whoops. Here, take out the archer so that there's less variables. Oh, you bastard! Here. Okay, doing all right. Although, yeah, I think I need to up my strength a little bit because the Assassin's Dagger is not good for, like, one-on-one combat. And that should help. Well, now that I have a cluster bomb, I guess upgrading strategy actually would help. Ooh, hello, Frankie. How you doing? There. Just to let you know, this is the 4th update that they've done to the game. Apparently called the Brutal, or it was it's called the Brutal update, and they've just overhauled a whole bunch of the mechanics. So far, it's pretty fun. Whoa. So yeah, I'm very much interested. so now that they are bringing back Mythbusters, the Science Channel, are you interested in watching it? You know, it's like, would you be? I recommend you look up just the information about the two guys that they got to essentially replace Adam and Jamie. I don't know. I think we have not seen how they act or, you know, who they are in person. So we don't know. It might actually be pretty good. I know a lot of people that got really, really pissed off when they brought in the, you know, the triplet team. You know, the one that had Carrie Byron, Corey Belleci. I mean, like, just there were a ton of people that were pissed off when they added those guys. They were like, "Oh, whatever, Adam and Jamie forever, Adam and Jamie for life. We don't care about these assholes." I was not one of those guys. I actually saw them. I'm like, I'm kind of okay with them. You know, it's like their stuff's pretty fun, and it gives Adam and Jamie a chance to focus on doing some other fun stuff. Okay, so is that about all? Yeah, I think that's it. Wow. Yeah, I got through that pretty quick. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to crucify the new Mythbusters on a cross just because they're not Adam and Jamie. It'll be fine. I don't care all that often, or all that much rather. Don't care all that often, but I don't care all that much either. Frontline shield absorbs extra damage. Cannot be used to parry. Weird. That's strange. Okay, so it doesn't actually stun anybody. It just takes a whole bunch of damage. I guess at a certain point, I am going to need to start buffing myself up when it comes to shield combat. Because I'm not good with shield combat. I'm good with, like, dodging and rolling combat. That's about it. Alright. Like, I saw, there are a lot of elements that they have added to the game that I feel... I definitely feel like they probably want you to block a shitload. Here, backstab, backstab. Oh, this is a distance bow. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. Okay, this is going to take some concentration, so give me a sec. Oh. Tricks, bomb. So I need to remember to heal if I... Oh, God. If I get the opportunity. Jesus. No. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Okay, I missed. Oh, come on, you asshole. Stay still. Son of a bitch! What? God damn it. In a measly couple of seconds, everything you work up to. Destroyed. That's fine, I wasn't feeling that build anyway. That's how roguelikes go, unfortunately. Oh, good. I start with a dagger of the sadistic cult. Good. I think the thing about that is that if your enemy is bleeding, it does more damage. Also, I think it does more damage when you're looking at somebody up front, too. Critical blow if the victim is bleeding or poisoned. Okay. So I guess it's a good knife if you combo it up with those, but I don't have anything like that right now. What's up, friend? Ah, fuck. Not doing good. Again, I don't really like this knife. Alright. Decision time. Start out with... the fact that I'm starting out with this knife is a good indicator I should put it in strength. Meh. Just very short range. That's my biggest problem. I can avoid that hook. Ooh. I'm not even going to do the challenge. I am not going to succeed with what I have currently. If I had anything better, that'd be one thing. Again, I would love to start with one of the better whips. Because whips are fun. Whips are basically my at this moment in time, whips are my bomb run equivalent in, like, Binding of Isaac. Here. Hello. Oh, you bastard. Come on. I don't know why I ran back to kill that guy and say... Sorry, I'm thirsty for blood. Dropping plenty of money on the ground, that's for sure. Okay. Pump that into survival. Come on, good knife. Better than nothing, I guess. That is a turret. The turrets are okay. I'll take them if they are an only option, but I'm not going to spend money on it. If it was just sitting around and I had an open slot, like, alright, cool. I think that's what ultimately wins me over with items. Those situations where I'm like, I'll get if there's no other option. And then I use it for a while. I'm like, this thing's great. Why haven't I used this before? Oh, so what other things? I'm trying to think. Yeah, there was that Mythbuster thing. There's further controversy involved with... Oh, hey, I haven't picked that up. Yeah, more controversy involved with that thing, like the Amazon key system. I guess people have managed to figure out a strategy that people could implement. Or, you know, the drivers of the UPS or the delivery cars that use the Amazon key system, which, if you don't know what that is, Amazon key is essentially Amazon's way of being able to deliver you stuff via, like, your apartment, via house. So, like, in the event you wanted to get a package delivered, but you didn't want it to get stolen off your porch, something to that degree, which I guess they've had a lot of problems with. If they want to fix that, their solution is you just hand the driver a key, and then they have access to your front door. And then they can just set the package inside your door, and then they can move on their merry ways. Like, yeah. No way that could be abused. You know, I was like, I'm just waiting for all the lawsuits involved with that, that's for sure. Well, I guess it's even worse because people have actually managed to come up with strategies involved with not only being able to do that, but coming up with means of turning off, like, remote... It's like remote cameras and stuff like that. In the event you wanted to secure yourself and make it safe to be able to let people open your doors. Oh, hey, cool. I got here in time. Nice. Here, plenty of money. Yeah, frankly, I'm not handing anybody a key to my house unless I really, really, truly trust them. At the end of the day, that's just a bad idea. It's kind of like how people have put a shitload of trust into Uber drivers and things like that. Now, to be fair, like, you do get quite a few really good Uber drivers. However, you can't deny that there's always a chance that whatever Uber driver you do get might be a stalker. Or a serious sex offender. It's like, you don't know. Actually, come to think of it, I'm not entirely 100% certain how it is that you get hired on for Uber. Like, I wonder what kind of credentials you need in order to be able to even get that job. So maybe if you're on a registry, they just don't allow you to do it. But still, you don't know. One of these days, somebody might crack, and then they're really going to take advantage of somebody. And the first place they're gonna think is just being like, ooh, I can trap them in a car with me. But that's creepy as all hell. So, yeah, no. I'd much rather not Uber. I'd much rather go with, like, a system where somebody actually actively has to be registered for the local place. You know, it's like the local taxi setups. At least for the moment. I wonder if Lyft's any better. Oh, also, it doesn't help that Uber, as of late, is just got a horrible, shitty reputation of having a really crap CEO, or, like, you know, really crap people at the very top of the business, whose essential goal is just break all the rules and break them fast. Which a lot of people say is the mother of innovation, and to an extent I do agree, but when you're basically bringing up a middle finger to, you know, just your consumers in general, your consumer safety, that's where things can get problematic. Man, the old sewers. Anything else before I leave? Any better places? I mean, I went to the promenade, but... Oh, hi. Okay, what can I replace this with? This is probably this. Probably good. It's probably... I think it might be a good idea to attempt to try and do the old sewers again. I think the old sewers are a much more dangerous thing than the... Oh, it's not the promenade, it's the ramparts. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, this might be... really? Really? Jeez. I was just going to say, that is a very tight situation, and I do not want to be in it. Ooh, tactics up. Get 2 bonus jumps. I guess that's nice. I've never consciously been able to do that, though, whenever I get those 2 extra jumps. I wonder if now I have those 2 extra jumps, I might be able to reach some of those really difficult places. Oh my god! Nope. It's good for longevity of your jump, but it's not very good for the height of your jump. But anyway, I got a brother that's moving, and that's been very fun to try and work around. And in general, my very loose job has been just watching things whenever... whenever they're doing some sort of a house movement kind of stuff. Again, not too hardcore, but I like being available. Hello. Okay. Critical hit target has 2 or more arrows in its body. I think I'm going to swap this out. Actually sounds a little bit better. Okay. This way. Yeah, my brother has a ton of little things involved with, where he lived, and now he has to go out and like fix a. All right, it's really freaking complicated. It's like he had a whole bunch of stuff, and so now it's that much harder to be able to get him from one place to the other, as well as a whole lot of other legal jargon and jargle. But it's starting to iron out, and we're finally starting to get to some form of normalcy. Or the most normalcy you could possibly get. Now, he has some pets. And they are adorable, so he's had to bring them over once or twice, and they've had to hang out. He's got a little cat named Elena, and oh, she's adorable. She is whiny as all hell. It's one of those cats. You know, it's not like she doesn't like you or that she has some kind of a problem with you, like whenever you try and have a conversation, having a conversation with a cat doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. If you get anywhere near her, she starts getting really loud. That's just kind of what she does. Not any of the, not about some just shouting at you like you did something. Like that, it's just, she's very loud. She just does that. Very whiny cat. But you know what, I've always thought that cats that are very vocal, I've always thought that they're adorable. So I'm cool with it. So you try and pet her, and she's just like, "Meow, meow, no, get off, stop it." Man, I just got a new bow. I'm fine. And then he has a husky named Wyatt, and oh my god, Wyatt is so adorable and very well mannered. He's been taking very good care of that dog. It's funny to go into owning a husky, because I know a couple of people that do, and owning a husky is not like going out and getting a regular dog. Like, huskies are little balls of... Well, not little. They're very large balls of fire, is a good way to put it. It's like you have to have the energy to be able to keep up with them. You have to make sure that you let them go out on walks. You have to feed them the right diet. There's a lot of things involved with taking care of a husky, but he's been doing a good job, and Wyatt has grown into a fine dog. A fine doge. And again, cute as a frickin' button. Oh. Oh, wow, this is a bad situation. You're... Trying to remember if there's anything else I've recently seen. I guess I could talk about some of the plans that I have for just stream-wise. One thing in particular, I saw that A Hat in Time actually has some really, really cool mods. And I was thinking about doing those at one point. But the issue with doing that is that Hat in Time... Nope. I mean, for the most part, it's fine. It's mods. Makes sense. And the issue is that I haven't even finished up playing the regular game, so I don't even know if I'm interested in doing the mods just yet. Okay, bad situation. Bad. Oh, God. Alright, I'm just trying to kill this thing. I'm in a bit of a bad spot here. Come on, my little minions! Shit. Oh, that was noobish. Sorry. Alright, let's dive on in. I got enough energy for maybe 1 or 2 more runs, depending on how difficult they get. But anyway, so now let's get back to the whole mod situation. Now, in general, one of the things that I'm having issues with when it comes to mods is that there are quite a few Mario mods with A Hat in Time. Like, a very substantial amount of them. And what's scaring me is that I'm not sure what's the music implementation like when it comes to the mods for A Hat in Time. Because I'm not sure. Can you put in custom music? Because if you can, and if they have, then that means I might... Well, it's either I might not want to do it on stream, or I should probably save it until we're done doing the main Hat in Time story. That way, if anything bad does happen involved with, having my having content ID'd slammed onto my video for no good reason, thank you, Nintendo. If that happens, it doesn't happen in the main chapters of the video. I think I'd be okay if I got content ID at, like, the latter end of the whole thing. Like, sort of as an encore chapter. But that being said, that means I have to hold off on doing a lot of the mods until I'm done with the game. And some of the mods are adorable. Like, also just, there are maps that people have made, too. Like, straight up full maps. I've taken a look at the editor. I guess it's just a basic Unreal Engine editor. And hey, that's cool. Make it multi-purpose for the people that know the Unreal Engine stuff. Okay, do you have anything good to sell me, man? No. Oh, wait, no, there's an impaler here. Jeez, I thought it was gone forever. Well, that's actually a pretty good weapon, honestly. And I hate the Nutcracker, so I'll take it. Ooh. Oh, right, I did. Whoopsies. Okay. So... damage would make more sense here. Yeah, I like the Impaler. Impaler's a fun weapon. Ooh, I wonder if I can do this challenge now that I have the Impaler. Hold on a second. I mean, it's not going to stop me from accidentally hitting a wall or something, but... do I want to get this first? Yeah. Any advantage I could possibly get. Okay, so far so good. Ooh, I got a lot of strength on me. Okay, I'm trying to remember if I did this on stream before. Don't recall. Okay. So, through here. Okay. Oh, shit! Motherfucker! Ah! I hate that challenge. Funny thing is, I have beat it before, and the achievement for beating it is, there, it wasn't so hard, was it? It's like, fuck off. Yes, it is hard, you assholes. You know, if the enemies don't get you, it's gonna be the horrible platforming. Okay, it's not horrible platforming, but just, it feels cheap as all hell. Son of a bitch. Come on. Okay. Is that this way? Yeah, I'm liking the Impaler. He's good. It almost feels a little bit cheap. That was the first thing I thought, was like, I haven't seen the Impaler in a very long time. Like, did they get rid of it? Was it too good? They're just like, okay. We have got to either nerf or get rid of this thing. That's the problem when it comes to early access games. Unfortunately, yeah, they kind of reserve the right to just make a decision about whatever it is they want to change about the game. To what extent, I wonder? It's like, how much could they possibly get away with? Oh yeah, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on the stream before. I haven't been up there yet. Crap. Okay, fine. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this on the stream before, but I remember there was a thing happening with Rainbow Six Siege, where they were getting rid of a couple of the maps. The reasons they were getting rid of them was the fact that I guess not a whole lot of people were playing on them, and they needed to make the maps smaller on the disc. So what they ultimately did was they decided that they're going to get rid of the least popular maps that they possibly could. You know, it's like, essentially just get rid of entire places where you can play Rainbow Six Siege. I remember hearing about that, and that was actually really terrifying. Because I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, okay, really? So, I mean, I understand that a whole lot of the content is free content that you get. What is this? Hunter's Grenade. Unlocks a special item, the Hunter's Grenade, in the prison cells. The grenade allows you to hunt for rare blueprints more easily. Oh, that's kind of cool. Sounds like fun. Now, I didn't play a whole lot of Rainbow Six Siege. I've played a little bit of it. And I don't know. I heard that, and that kind of squeaked me out. Like, so you're telling me that you're getting rid of entire maps and functionality of the game? That really, really sucks. You know, I thought back to the old Halo days where there would be an expansion pack. It'd be like if you got the expansion pack, but it's like, just so you know, we're going to have to delete Headlong because it's like that. We've done some focus group studies, and it turns out Headlong, that you know, people don't really play Headlong all that much, so we're just gonna get rid of that game. It's like, what the fuck? No, it's like, I don't want you to get rid of the option. I would love to be able to choose to go to Headlong if I wanted to. I think Headlong was in Halo 1, not Halo 2, but you get my point. And it's just a little bit weird that they could make a decision like that. I guess to an extent I understand it. Oop. 1 minute. Damn it. I wasted too much time. Okay, no, again, to an extent I understand, because you need to have your game down to a specific size. I think regulation requires you to only have your game be a certain size on console. Even then, I think that's kind of stupid. Now, I don't know. Is there some kind of regulation out there? And if there isn't, there should be. Where just a game can... It's sort of like mobile games. You can label them as having like a very high amount of data on them. And then you can choose whether or not you want to download it via Wi-Fi only. Or you can specify, it's like, oh no, I got plenty of... yeah, it's like, I got plenty of gigs on my plan, so whatever. Just download it via my my regular plans. Couldn't there be a system like that where it's just like, hey, just so you know, like when you're buying the game, it's like, this game requires a high disk amount or whatever the hell. I feel like they could, and they could not cut out content like that. But hey, maybe that's just me. I guess in the long run, it's just going to cause a whole lot more controversy than it needs to if they don't make the decision to get rid of some maps. Because at the end of the day, then there's going to have angry customers that are going to pick up the game being like, I don't have enough storage on my box. I can't play this game. But I bought your game. I want a refund, you assholes. And hey, fair enough. Like, they would absolutely be in the wrong with that. At least there's a sound reasoning behind it. As opposed to a lot of decisions that are happening right now that have no real reason. Aside from very specific, greedy money-grubbing ones. But yeah, don't get me goddamn started. I want this to be, not necessarily a happy show, but at least one that's a little bit more chill. Well, I say chill. I'd say goofy is a better word. Alright. Oh, what do I use this on? I guess I could use either or. I'll go with this. I don't know, to me it just feels like these upgrades, they do have a bit of effect, but they're not... It's a lot less of a visual immediate effect. Ooh. Ice grenade. I guess... I'll get rid of the ice grenade then? Or like the bitter swarm, rather. Anyways, I don't know what other nonsense have I taken a look at. Oh, what the f- Okay, apparently you can hide in there. I guess tactics are a very important part of what I got going on, so... Oh, wow, alright. Let's upgrade something else. Huh, what do I want? I'll lopside myself, why not? Yeah, now I'm starting to feel it. Now, if I could just get an upgrade on this Impaler, then I would be in the money. For sure. Just immediate slashes and immediate death. What makes critical hits happen here? Oh, shit! Fuck! Are you... Instantaneous death. Okay, fine. Alright. Well, that sucks. Well, let me think. What do I want to be doing here? Because I'm running out of... I don't have too much to say, and also just the setup for this stream was frustrating as all hell. And I know it's a short stream, but I kind of just want to end it off right now. Like, you know, I wasn't planning on playing too far into the night here. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're fine. I'll try to come up with some other things to be doing next week. I mean, next week we're going to have plenty of things that we're going to be doing. I mean... Oh, wow. Calendar, please. Yeah, next week, I mean, I believe... Yeah, Apollo Justice is going to be coming out next week, so absolutely, we're going to have plenty of things to do. And I've got plenty of other things lined up for Saturday and Sundays. Like, ultimately, I got some exciting things happening. As calm before the storm, I suppose. And again, I need to consider whether or not I want to do any of the mods. Because if they do have some music that's copywritten by Nintendo, that might become a problem. But I don't know. I guess I will definitely see. Yeah, I think... Yeah. Alright, I'll get into specifics about what the plans are for streaming, but let's just go ahead and do the regular outro stuff. So, thanks everybody for popping into the chat and saying hello. I appreciate it. If you want to take a look at this episode anytime after it's done, I'm going to be processing the video, and I'm going to be uploading it to my YouTube channel sometime shortly after the stream is finished. I stream on, well, usually, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, all of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We have had a bad run of just doing the streams not on Wednesdays, unfortunately, but hopefully we can get back on that train and we can just keep pushing forward. So, some games that I'm currently playing. I think next Saturday, I've had a Jones for getting back into playing A Hat in Time, so I definitely want to pick that game up. Well, no, I've already picked it. I want to pick it back up after putting it down for the longest time. Although, speaking of picking it up, I so badly want that game to be out for the Switch. Like, you don't know. It's so bad. Oh, speaking of which, damn it, I was going to talk about Doom. Doom's on the Switch now. I badly want to get that, though apparently, performance-wise, it's kind of piss. But hey, I'm cool. It means that I get to have Doom on the go. Like, I'm totally good with that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking next Saturday I'm going to play A Hat in Time, and then Sunday we'll dive back into Phoenix Wright. And I don't remember how long that case is. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish like the first main chapters of Phoenix Wright. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. If we can, then that's going to be convenient as all hell. I know there's something like 1 more or 2 more missions that you can do after that. I think, but I'm not really concerned myself with finishing up the game all that much. I basically played it to just record footage, and at this point, now that I've been having some issues with crashes when it comes to recording that shit, I'm in a position where I kind of don't have to play that game anymore. So I'll play a little bit more, and then we'll dive into Apollo. How about that? Sounds fun. What other games? Well, okay, yep, random-ass roguelike games as well. I've been doing that. So that's fun. I think that'll about do it. I'm going to just spend the rest of the night. I'm just going to, like, chill back in my chair. And just relax. You know? Just enjoy my time and enjoy just... I'm basically just going to melt into this chair and not do anything. Oh, God. Though I can't sit like that. Because, again, my back is a little bit screwed up. Damn it. I hate being older. I feel like such a crotchety old man. Anyways, yes, that'll do it. Thanks for coming out. See you next time.